Welcome back to Top 5. Jordan Brown. In the quiet town of New Bever, Pennsylvania, an unthinkable tragedy unfolded. At just 11 years old, Jordan Brown became the youngest person in the county to be charged as an adult for murder. Using a youth model shotgun, he took the life of his father's pregnant fiancée, Kenzie Houck, as she slept. The morning after the shooting, chaos erupted as police searched for answers, finding only the remnants of a broken family. Despite being found guilty in juvenile court, Brown's conviction was later overturned, opening a haunting discussion about justice and childhood innocence. 9. Will Cornic. In the heart of Britain, Will Cornic shattered the safety of the classroom. At 15, he meticulously planned the horror of taking his Spanish teacher, and Maguire's life. What was once a promising student morphed into a calculated predator, all following a medical mishap that changed his demeanor. With only a few misdemeanors to his name, his transition into infamy began with a chilling resolve, marking him forever in the annals of tragedy. 8. Menendez brothers. The tale of Joseph and Eric Menendez became a spectacle that gripped the nation in the early 90s. In a fit of perceived betrayal over their family's wealth, they executed their parents in a moment of sheer horror. The brothers converted their inheritance into a lavish lifestyle while hiding a sordid secret, a crime that turned them into national figures, sparking debates around morality and familial loyalty, leading to their life sentences without parole. 7. Kim Edwards. At just 14 years old, Kim Edwards, already troubled, set in motion a horrifying plan that ended her family's life. Enlisting the help of her equally troubled boyfriend, she betrayed the very people who cared for her. After luring her mother and younger sister, their lives were snuffed out in a brutal attack, earning Kim the title of one of the UK's youngest double murderers, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks within the young. 6. Lucas Markham. Alongside Edwards, 15-year-old Lucas Markham was branded one of the infamous Twilight killers. Their story of a toxic teenage romance spiraled into a nightmare that left an indelible mark on society. Lucas, driven by a sense of loyalty and desperation, committed unspeakable acts of violence, forever entwined with Kim in a bond marked by blood and betrayal. 5. Amardeep Sada. In the village of Mushahar, India, a young boy named Amardeep Sada captured the world's attention as the youngest documented serial killer. By the tender age of 8, he had already taken the lives of 3 innocent children, motivated by jealousy and rage. His tales of impending doom sent shivers across the community, raising questions about the nature of childhood and the darkness that can emerge unexpectedly. 4. Daniel Bartlam. Daniel Bartlam became known as the Coronation Street Killer, a title that belied the horror behind it. At just 14, he turned his fictional violent stories into reality, taking the life of his mother in a grisly frenzy. His addiction to violent media coupled with a tragic family history painted a complex picture of a young boy who lost his moral compass, forever trapping him in a web of infamy. 3. Michael Bever. The brutal Broken Arrow killings shocked the residents of Oklahoma when Michael Bever, just 16 years old, joined forces with his older brother to execute a brutal attack on their family. Their heinous act, rooted in dysfunction and isolation, showcased a warped brotherhood driven by a twisted pact, marking them as some of the most dangerous young offenders in history. 2. Graham Young. Graham Young's reign of terror began when he was a mere boy with a fascination for poisoning. Dubbed the teacup poisoner, at just 14, he experimented on his classmates and later claimed the life of his stepmother, all while preying on those around him. His life was a disturbing narrative of attempted murder, manipulation, and poisoned friendships, encapsulating the chilling reality that evil sometimes wears a child's face. 1. Mary Bell. At the pinnacle of this dark list is Mary Bell, whose childhood was marred by tragedy and neglect. At just 10 years old, she lured younger children to their demise, killing 2 boys in Newcastle upon Tyne. Her acts were not just crimes but deeply entwined with her psychopathic tendencies, emerging from a tumultuous upbringing. After serving time in a secure unit, her name became synonymous with horror, forever part of the haunting tapestry of childhood gone awry.